Man, I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody told me, no, you're fine how you are. You're perfect. Leave me alone. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, no. Anyway, everybody told me that, but it's my body. Guess what? My body. So I was like, no, I want to do it. Like, no. So I set up my
Shalom. This is Taz Doc from the GMS Los Angeles camp, coming back in the truth and the spirit of Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushai, Ba Hashem V'Chakadash. Double honors to the apostle, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation for the whole Philek Akim that's pushing this word, truth and sincerity. So, there was a video long overdue on this one. And you see this woman, she an attractive woman. It was Jack Yo in that Wild 'N Out series. And she passed away, during surgery, vein surgery. Okay, and a lot of women of our nation is caught up with the vanity, caught up with the vein, caught up with the flesh. They only care about themselves. You can't tell them nothing. It's my body, whatever, okay? So let's get the first scripture. This is Ecclesiastes, the first chapter. Start at the second verse. The vanity of vanities, said the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. And what she's doing, no one can tell me what to do. This is what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. It's all vain, all worthless, man. A lot of a woman's weakness in this society, which has a death wish, all right, is the fear of growing old, okay? And mind you, the woman's prime is crazy, man. The war is unbeaten, okay? But the woman in this society right now, they just caught up on their the vanity, the vainness of trying to stay young, okay? That's why they do these so-called corrective surgeries with, instead of just going to the gym and work on it, okay? They like to take the shortcut in life, all right? So what she's doing was all vain. Now, the story is that there were more than 3 or 4 people telling her not to do it, not to do it. You ever heard of the old saying when somebody says, when more than 3 people tell you the same thing, follow it, okay? And through the spiritual eyes, through the spiritual sense for us, brother, that's following the spirit, okay? But she's caught up in the flesh. Why? Because she's a carnal creature, all right? So let's get this one. Let's get the one in Timothy real quick, okay? All right, but this is all part of judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right? Okay, so, I guess her husband didn't have any say-so, all right? Well, anyways, this is the people of this society. They like to take shortcuts in life. They like instant gratification, like a microwave food. This is a product of, in the end days, people shall be lovers of themselves. All right, so this is 1 Timothy, the 5th chapter, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure, this is today's Western society of women. All right, they live in pleasure. They just live in the flesh. The scripture said, many shall go in the side of Satan. All right, a lot of these women out here are not spiritual. They are carnal creatures, man. They only live for the moment. All right. 1 Timothy 5, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So she always been dead. Why? Because it's not a talking about she physically dead. She's dead spiritually. Okay? Remember, she were in Babylon the Great, man. Well, those many dead bodies that's in that great city. She's one of them. She don't have the breath of life, which is this word, all right? Sure to receive her consolation on that Wild 'N Out series, all right? So today's women in America and Babylon the Great are selfish creatures, man. All right, so if this doesn't apply to you women and everything, it's cool. But if it applies to you, you need to check yourself, man. All right, so let's read. This is 1 Timothy 5, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, man. Okay? But this is all part of the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Remember, let me give you that scripture. I'm going to end it right there as a quick lesson. But, you know, these women are just vain creatures, man. All right? And I'm telling you through experience. All right? Brothers who haven't really experienced women like that, don't worry. The Lord's going to send you one. You're going to get that experience. But you got to have your wits about you. Okay? So this is Psalm 68. All right? Psalm 68. Let me get the scripture real quick. 68 and 20. Psalm 68 verse 20. He that is our power is the power of our salvation, and unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death. So there you go, man. All right. The Lord makes the call who's going to be put to death and everything, and she died on the table. All right. What a way to go out, man. But this is what happens when you how you call it, when you I'm looking for that word, when you take advantage, you know, I forgot what it was. Trying to find it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. That's Satan, man. Oh yeah. This is when you tempt the Lord, okay? When you tempt the Most High. When 3 people telling you about something, don't do it, follow it. That's the old saying. But according to the scriptures, a spiritual person will take heed to that, okay? But when you live after the flesh, you're going to do what you want to do because your mind, you know what? Your mind's already made up, okay? Let me get a scripture real quick. All right, let's get it out. Because basically, you know, today's society is nothing but a carnal way of living, okay? All right? You know, yeah, somewhere in Timothy's 4:2 it says, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. So basically, her mind is already made up. There's nobody that can tell her what to do. She is my body. No, actually, it's your husband's body. Okay, you married to your husband, that's his possession. Okay, but you know that's between him and her. I don't know their business. All right. But her conscience was already seared with a hot iron. She already made her mind up to do what she has to do. According to the scripture, you don't supposed to be doing that as a woman or a man. Okay, getting yourself under the knife to look younger and to correct your body. No, you take your lazy ass to the gym and eat better. Okay? So this is for the men, man. Okay, for you to know. This is Ecclesiastes 36 verse 20, I believe. Let me get it real quick. Yeah, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. She's supposed to be her husband, pillar of rest, man. Okay? And stuff. So she belongs to him. All right? So there you go, man. You know, it's just, this is what happens when you tempt the Lord, man. You know, why? Because people are lovers of themselves in this society right now, these end days. And to the men and women who's trying to get right, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Remember, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai comes first, man. That's how it is, man. All right? He comes first and you stay in the spirit. All right? Don't be a carnal creature as this woman, Jackie O. Don't know her real name. I think that she tried to get that name from John Kennedy's wife, Jackie Onassis. And look what happened. Now she died on that tray. Now she's on that cold metal tray waiting for the funeral. But anyways, with that, hope your brothers and sisters were edified. Stay in the spirit. Don't walk in the flesh. Okay? Don't be as this one right here. Living a vain life. There's nothing but emptiness. So with that, another video. Shalom.